we got here? SCI. These are like organizations here or something. What's going on here this morning?
Nothing much. We're beat.
You're beat.
We're beat.
You're just kids. How
I
can you
know.
be beat?
I know. Look, just standing in the sun. I'm so sunburnt from yesterday.
The sun has been, yeah.
It's killing me, but no, it's going good. It's been
Buy a
fun.
rifle from the guy?
I talked to him. He gave me his contact. We're gonna talk about it. And he's like, I'm no rush to sell it. He's like, I just brought it to see if anyone was interested, and I'm definitely. I went and saw it. It's real nice.
Yeah. Say, will you take 1,200 for it?
He might too. 'Cause he said
Well, yeah, that's what I
15.
mean. You gotta,
Yeah, he said
you gotta start
15.
somewhere with them. You can't.
Yeah, he said 15, and he said he'd give me the ammo for it too. I was like, oh, that's all right.
Yeah, it's still a deal at 15.
Yeah, I've been on Gunbroker, $2,000, 2,500,
Yeah.
and that's even before they're cut down. That's
Right.
heavy or carby.
Right.
Morning.
Morning, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah. You beat too? You,
Getting there.
You young whippersnapper.
Yeah, I know.
I always say to the young guys, I said, you're like puppies, you know, you're going running around and you got to take a nap, you know, you ain't got the stamina to go through. You get that, you know, really though, you don't get that till you're in your 30s. When you get in your 30s, usually is when you can power through all everything.
Yeah. Don't know how the show aspect works. Running around, taking this down for pictures. It's going good.
I guess 6 more years I'll have this down.
6 more years.
Yeah.
Puppies.
So,
Yeah.
Thanks to you again for signing that antler yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's no big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah.
Good cause.
Yeah.
Going towards something.
Yeah.
You guys
You're
raffle
going
off?
to the Sam?
You guys raffle off?
I want to get more into that. I haven't been a member.
Yeah,
probably go.
Some guy
They
that's
invite
actually
the
going
guy
up to
to
Jackman next week is we'll give it to him there, which it worked out great that way. So
So yeah, I might be able to go.
Yeah. It's Augusta.
It's in Waterville at the Elks.
Waterville. Okay. Oh, the Elks Lodge. Okay.
In Waterville, not the one in Augusta.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
All right, take a walk.
go for
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Take a lap.
Fun day. We'll see you back.
We're taking a lap too.
Yes, I know who you are. I asked Jeff if you were around. Yeah. When he came over yesterday.
It's my new pack. I'm going to be filming this year. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm gonna, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
You don't know how to turn the camera on.
Just wait. I'm going to learn. Check that out. I'm going to learn.
That's a nice one.
I can't wait to see something.
181 in the Adirondack.
Just south of the park. Just south of the park. I've been hunting bass the last few years. 2003.
That's a beauty.
But, you know,
It's
nice
funny
to
when
get
I look
out
at those
hunting with somebody up there.
birches of the New York bucks, the skulls are small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours are like this.
A lot bigger bucks, right?
Yeah, and it's just they got a bigger frame, but you'll really notice it in the skull because I did some Europeans from the Adirondack ones and the Berkshire ones, and the skulls are like that. And then I did a couple of the Maine ones, and the skulls are 2 inches longer all day long. Yeah.
Jeff was just setting Joe up with one of his packs.
Yeah.
Doing some new packs. Never thought of doing self-film?
I do sell film, but I'm not going to wear that
Oh, you
rig.
don't like that?
It's not open country like you have. I'm ducking down through all the shit. You couldn't wear that. No.
But the Adirondack is so open.
Yeah, it's open. You can use it. And the Berkshires are pretty good like that too. But yeah, no, you can't. I just use it handheld, and I just hold it out. Talk into it.
12.
I don't care about getting killed.
South.
Good with faces and
Do you have a good show?
Oh yeah.
You know, I gotta drag everybody's gear out. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Jeff had a good presentation. Drag this one out. Well attended.
What's that?
Jeff had a good
Yeah,
presentation.
yeah. Well, we have a front row seat over there, or a back row seat.
Yeah, you shot one of those.
Yeah.
You and your wife been doing good this past year?
Yeah, I'm good. She struggles a little bit.
No, I didn't even have a chance to realize what I just done. And literally, Jeff, I was coming through, and had I because I was so ready in the back, and all of a sudden I just was waiting for him, and he stepped in. That's him. Boom. And I put back, and I go, did that just happen? Because he was gone, just like that. It was just a small opening, he was out of there, and I go, did I even hit him? I didn't know. Well, 6 hours, and it was over in a second and a half. It was the fastest I'd ever shot, because I seen the order, I go, there, boom! And I thought, he doesn't even know he got shot at if I didn't kill him. So I actually made a couple calls. I sat there for about 10 minutes, and I go, I gotta go see him. And I went up there, and I hit him, I got him. He scored 148. But no, there was no time for that. But most of them, well, to be honest with you, it would have been running. Because I'd been stalking. I won't turn this on. Well, I'll do a couple of updates. And then when I get in the kitchen, I'll turn it on. And normally within the hour, I either blew it, had the wrong moment, or I killed it. One of the three, within the hour. So I should have enough footage to, freshen the battery right there, maybe. Freshen the chips, or if I think I got a lot of it.
I don't like the battery below 30%. Because then you're in
the moment, and it goes out.
All of a sudden you run out of battery.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be cool.
You should go here, and you should go here, and you should go here. These white ones. Actually, is it your deer? You get the big deer on the drill?
I label them A, B, and C, so I know when I take B out, I put C in.
Ah, clever. Yeah.
Just rotate them.
Now that Hal says it, I don't even know how to turn a camera on. I got to get a kill on film. A little challenging there now. I got to send it up to him. Say, how you doing, big guy? That was the best when he called my $1 skinny, and then a few years later I shot that one in Maine at weight 221. I think his weighed 204 that year. I go, you got skinny now. I graduated, Yeah. Well, that's going to be cool. Really cool.
I realized they don't have the safety off because I didn't know what the hell it was. Holy Christ. Probably 140 bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the biggest buck I've seen.
Those are some of the best memories, the
Oh,
ones we
you
didn't
don't
get.
forget those bastards.
Yeah. All right. Good seeing you.
Okay,
Yeah.
enjoy the show.
You too. We're having fun. Huh? I don't know. Yeah. No, well, I think we might have met.
We've met, yeah.
What's your name?
Isaac.
Isaac, okay, yeah.
How's it going?
I see all the names go across on the Facebook stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
but I don't.
A lot of names.
I don't delve into it very deep,
Yep.
Yeah.
Looking forward to deer season this year?
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, me too.
I always look forward to it, but I don't rush it,
Don't wish time away?
Nope.
Yeah.
Can't
I
do
try
it.
to I try to do the same.
You heading up to Maine this year, Isaac?
I think I'm gonna, yeah. I think I'm gonna go up. My buddy Nate, he went up last year, way up north, and saw a lot of deer, so
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna head up and try
Yeah.
it out.
It's fun. Ain't as many deer, but there's. I tell people all the time, even guys from Maine, they go, I've been hunting all my life. I never shot a 200-pounder. And I go, where do you hunt? They go, I hunt down around the Bangor area. I said, you're probably never going to, because that ain't where they are. You got to go, if you want a heavy deer, you got to go hunt where they are,
Yeah, it's funny how that is. It's
Yeah.
harder winters or something.
Yeah,
They
that's what
gotta
it
be
is.
bigger, yeah.
Well, it's a different deer too. It's a northern borealis whitetail. You're getting halfway into Maine, the
where they
northern
change.
half. A little bit of New Hampshire, that Pittsburgh and that northeast kingdom of Vermont is kind of in it too. And it runs over into New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Quebec. But it's a different subspecies
Oh,
of
for
whitetail.
sure.
And that's why it was kind of strange, because I always tracked up there, and the tracks are so much bigger too. And even the big deer out in Ontario and out anywhere there's big, Saskatchewan, those deer got small tracks, but it's not the borealis whitetail. It's like the Dakota whitetail moved north.
That's what somebody was saying yesterday. They said that the Ontario deer had small feet. I would have never guessed
Everywhere
that.
it does.
Yeah.
Them Northern Borealis ones, the only ones
big,
with the
big
feet
feet.
like that. Yeah.
So I live in Vermont. I'm kind of in southern Vermont, and even the Green Mountains, like the whole spine of it, I think there's some of those bigger subspecies.
Yeah, they'll be bigger there, and it's probably a function of maybe winners too. There's always, you're going to get a 200-pound buck occasionally anywhere.
Right. Well, there's towns, like even in
Right.
southern Vermont, where there's towns where they are 200, and then
Yeah.
there's other towns where, just 10 miles away, where 165 is a big.
That's just genetics, but it's still not.
It's not a
that
different subspecies.
deer. No,
Yeah.
you've got to
gotta
get
go
into
north.
the boreal means spruce fir forest.
Yeah.
See, when you get down out of that, you get into your pine, hemlock,
Yep.
oak.
Yep.
You're out of it.
Yeah.
Same way in Maine. In Maine, it's about Bingham. If you
That's
went
where
across from just
changes.
below Rangeley, Andover,
Yep.
over through Bingham, and then right, pretty much you could draw almost a straight line.
Right
And then in
across
between,
Canada.
along that line, you get more 200 pounders than southern Maine. They get hardly any 200 pounders
Right.
in the coast. But on that line, it's about, I knew a guy that had a tagging station. He was right about on that line, and he said about 1 out of 100 bucks tagged over 200.
Wow.
And that's on the line. Southern Maine, it might be 1 out of 400.
Yeah. That's probably what it is in Vermont. 1 out of 4.
Yeah,
Probably.
but in Jackman, it's since I've been hunting there for 40 years, it averages about 1 out of 6.
Wow. Yeah. 3-year-old buck's probably 200 pounds, right?
Yeah, a buddy of mine shot one last year. A 2.5-year-old buck. He had the tooth age. Was 219, 2.5, and it was long though. You could see it was long.
Right.
That was going to be one of them 270, 80 ones. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, just different deal.
You think it's better now or 20 years ago in Maine?
Ours just it's probably about the same, maybe a little better, because ours just rotates with the bad winters. We can build up the deer herd in one bad winter, half of it's gone, and then you start over again.
You guys are keeping up with the coyotes
Yeah,
too. which
that's
is
going to
really
help.
cool.
Be interesting to see the next bad winter we have, how many more survive without being harassed by coyotes, So
I saw one. I was in Jackman 2 years ago hunting, and I saw one. I saw a coyote. I was on a track, and I would have shot him if not. But I was on a track going along, and he took me into this swampy section, and a coyote come cutting across with the wind at his face.
I just shot him. Anyway.
I almost did, but I felt like I was starting to get kind of close, so I did. But yeah. All right. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
Good luck this year.
Yeah, you too.
Put down the channel. Is that cool? Cool.
Good, you?
Good.
What's your name?
Bailey.
Bailey.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
You too.
I met you briefly last year, but
Yeah.
yeah.
From one year to the next.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know. We
Sometimes I recognize the faces
Hal,
better.
I'm Brad.
Brad, good to meet you.
Good to spoke to so many people. It's like, oh, I
Yeah.
think so and so stopped by. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Talked to a
Yeah.
lot of people.
So what are you doing here? Oh, public lands and that?
Yeah. So we,
Capture that. Probably capture that.
we have podcasts and a YouTube
Oh, yeah.
channel, and basically all of our stuff's out of the Adirondacks, and then we do other states and stuff too, but all of our stuff's mostly out of the Adirondacks. Yeah.
Which part do you hunt in?
A lot of them.
Everywhere?
Yeah,
All
we
over?
wherever the snow's flying.
Yeah.
If we can find it.
Yeah.
We do the tent camp thing. Beginning of the season, bare ground, just to be out there. And then once snow starts flying, where the snow is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta chase the snow, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's funny. We tell everyone when we got started in the whole Big Woods thing. You guys' podcast was on every single day as we were heading up into the mountains. So looking for some motivation.
Hanging
to get
on
out
your
there.
every word, Hal.
Yeah.
Hanging on your every word. And then we realized we just had to figure a lot of it out for ourselves.
Yeah.
Just following the box.
That's why I gave my pep talk the other day, again today. I think too many young people they're looking for the magic bullet, what's the key thing, and it ain't. It's getting out there and just get some knowledge, but there's so much stuff.
Exactly.
So many people saying different things. You got to just figure out what's going to work for
I
you.
tell everyone all the time, like, you can listen to every single podcast in the world, watch every single video, and you're not going to learn a damn thing until you go out there and actually do it.
Yeah.
So.
And really, and what I've noticed too is the young people, could be you included, but
yeah,
sure.
When you're an old guy like me, everybody's young. Kids, so don't want to read. as
Yeah.
much. You want
Right.
visual. You want to see YouTube. You want to
Yeah.
see them films and stuff.
I'm guilty of that.
But your information, if you have it in a book form where you can keep referring back to it, and it's more detailed, you know.
Yeah.
So go get my book and you'll be all set. Well, that's why I wrote it, really.
Yeah.
Everything's in there. Everything from A to Z is in there, and you don't have to use everything, but it's all in there.
Yeah. Well, actually,
everybody can apply something, you know.
Our good buddy, I don't know, you know Adam Arquette?
I've heard the name, seen it on Facebook.
Yeah, well, when we first started doing it, he said you guys have to go get Hal's book. He said because that's where you start.
We were never catching up with our bucks at first, Hal. That was a problem. We were sneaking on bucks the minute we found their track because we thought, you know, and now we're starting to catch up with these bucks. And
I
figure
call
it out.
that Elmer Fudding.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Rascally whitetail, you know. And you got to just go. People are too worried about jumping them or bumping them or spooking them. Doesn't matter.
Right.
They don't know what that is. They just run off 100 yards and wait, you know. Yeah. So you gotta, if you don't catch up to them, you know, you're not even in the game anyway.
Right.
You gotta get in the game.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, well, my problem is I'm a bull going through the woods. I do the same thing turkey hunt. I'm always go, and it's that last portion where I'm just bumping them out every time.
Well, it's
so.
okay, because I've shot way more bucks after I jumped them than I ever did before.
Right.
I mean, I've shot a bunch laying down and all that. It's fine. It's fun. But I don't care if I jump them out.
Right.
And there's places they say, geez, he went into this cedar bog and I knew he was in there, but I didn't want to bump him. I'm like, why not? I just crash right in there and get him the hell out of there.
Right.
So he'll get somewhere where I can shoot.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I call that? Analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
You got all this stuff running in your mind and you can't make the right decision. You can't make a decision,
Yeah.
period, right?
Well, I mean, everything tracking is just like this.
Yeah.
Every second you're making a decision.
People ask me questions, well, this is what happened and what would you do? And I go, I don't know, I wasn't there.
Right. Yeah. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was there, I could give your best guess, but most of the time you got to call it forks in the road. You got to go one way or the other, pick one thing. Most of the time it's wrong.
Yeah,
but it's only got to be right once in a while, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you always say, just keep hunting and get your buck.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. Just
Keep after.
persistence.
Yeah.
Can we get a picture with you, Hal, before
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
before you
sure.
back on? That'd be great. We've talked to you a couple times, never grabbed a picture.
Here, let me just
Yeah,
get
use
my
your phone.
Ryan will get it for you.
Perfect. Yeah, you just take it sideways like that.
What do you want?
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it right here in front of.
No, thank you, sir. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
appreciate you stopping by. It's great talking with you.
Keep after them.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys might have to put that on the channel? Go ahead. Yeah, cool. Shit. Nope, say that again.
Let's go over and see the Altman crew. See what they're up to. What are you, flinging arrows now?
Oh yeah, I shoot this.
John, you just getting out of bed?
No, I just went. I just went and took a shower though.
Oh, did you? They got a
God.
shower here?
Yeah, there's a shower up there, and I was like, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nice. What's up?
What's going on?
Just touring around. We got a podcast again here in a few minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, just trying to look at everything. I went through yesterday, but today I got to get in the next row over. There's another row. Like last year, there's twice as many booths here.
Oh, yeah.
Last year was just kind of this row here.
Sure, yeah.
And there's a lot more going on, so I'm just kind of looking around. That's all.
It's been good though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, everybody's been just super supportive. And
Well, it's captive. It's all deer hunting stuff. So everybody here is
Into it.
into it. You know. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good crowd overall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Everybody that's here seems to be like passionate about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Who's the camp cook?
Camp Cook left yesterday.
She did.
No, well, we actually have Chris.
Yeah.
He's signed on for everything this fall. with
okay,
us.
great.
He's coming to moose. He's coming to bear. He's doing it all.
He was our moose client last year for the second season.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was just like loved it. He was like he loves to cook. He's like, can I just come and
He's
cook?
a fireman.
Yeah.
He cooks for the firehouse.
Yeah, nice.
He said, boy, those Sherman grills are nice up there. And I was like, We sat one down right out there. I said, that's coming to camp with us.
Oh, the grill guys.
Yeah.
the Shermans.
Have you checked those out?
Yeah, he was making a pizza on it when I
Yeah.
walked by yesterday, but
Those things are beautiful.
Yeah, he's all
so
excited
well
about
made.
that.
Yeah.
I told Joe to get one for Candace cooks for Joe. I said you ought to get one for because she's right into all that fancy stuff. And
Yeah.
she'll be out there flipping stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. Well, we got to mosey up. Do a podcast with the Elmers.
All right.
Mountain Deer, man.
Oh yeah.
Is that outdoor classroom or where are you?
Yeah,
Or
up
the
on the
little
hill.
tent? Yeah,
Big
okay.
tent on the hill up
Yeah, we
there.
might
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah, not the classroom.
Outside of our whole thing.
Yeah.
And you know, he didn't really know what he'd done. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
he
You knew we showed a big buck.
yeah, but yeah.
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 He just. Yeah. I mean, he's an old timer. He's a good hunter or whatever. But he didn't realize what he did there.
Yeah. All right. Let's mosey on.
All right.
Nope. Yeah, we will. Come on. Why not? Just for a day.
Nope. Can't
Not a
sit.
single day.
Yeah,
we'll see
I'm
you
going to
soon.
be stressed this year because I'll probably sit with my grandson a little bit on the bare ground. We got him a nice blind on that triple signpost I found last year. I told you that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Had 9 different bucks by that thing.
Yeah.
So we built a little blind. And,
That's gonna be bad enough.
yeah.
That's gonna be bad enough.
I'll probably sit
Give it
with-
an hour.
sit with an hour with him. I'll say, you wait right here, Ryan. Let me make a little circle. But he said to me, I'll sit on the bare ground with the snow on the track. We go, okay. Let it stagger up. Huh?
Hey fellas,
How you doing again?
how you doing?
Good.
Having a good weekend? How's it going, Hal?
Oh, yeah.
Adam.
Adam.
Ryan, right? Shake your
Yep,
hand.
that's right.
How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, yeah.
You guys busy in there or what?
Yeah, we got to do a podcast in about 5 minutes. So
Yeah,
we're
nice.
up there with the Elmers.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. What a great show, huh?
Yeah, and the weather was good again. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little scary setting up there the first night. We were getting poured on out here, but other than that, it's been great.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I feel like we built half a hunting camp, so we're ahead of the game for this fall. We just gotta close it in, and we're good.
Four walls together. And,
Put a roof on it, so we're good.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. A little warmer today, huh?
Yeah, it's a little humid.
Yeah.
I was sweating for about 12 hours straight yesterday, so today's gonna be. I'm gonna have to change some t-shirts out, I think.
Yeah. It got hot in the barn, but it's because it got humid yesterday. But
Yeah,
at least you're not the sunny on it. You can get in there. You got a little breeze. It's pretty good.
yeah.
What's your snow prediction this year? What do you think? With all the rain, you think it's going to be snowy or
I
not?
never try to predict it, but I've seen the weather modules that are saying we're supposed to have. It said for the Northeast, the cooler August through October, cooler than normal, and then it's talking about we're in an El Nino pattern going into it,
Yep.
and which makes it more snowy in the Northeast. So if you go by that, it looks like we'll have snow. I hope so. We're good for it. Yeah. Doesn't matter what year it is for us up there. You know, different places.
Yeah.
Usually somewhere you're gonna have snow sometime.
Oh yeah.
I've seen snow before up our way. I remember one year, just a few years ago, we had snow for a week
Yep.
in the end of October before we could hunt, before the season opened.
Oh my God.
Sitting there staring at the snow. And it
killing
never
you.
melted. The end of October, it stayed cold,
Wow.
and it lasted till like Wednesday of the first week, and then it warmed up and took it off. But yeah, we never know. 3 out of the last 4 seasons, we've had snow for the first week. Everybody's, I don't want to go the first week. I want to hunt on snow. I'm like, that first week's my favorite week if there's snow.
I got to ask you a question. I just took the main guide prep course.
Yeah.
And they said back in the old days, if you want to be a main guide, all you had to do is knock on the warden's door and say, I want to be a main guide. Were you part of that, or did you have to test back in the day?
No, they had, when I got mine in I think '88.
Yep.
Old guide Mike, he got his that way.
Yep.
And the warden would interview you and stuff and ask you questions.
Yep.
Probably back then there was no GPS, so they'd ask you about you know, if they knew how to use the map and compass and shit. And if they thought you could be a guide, you were a guide, you know.
It's a hell of a class now, geez.
Yeah.
I feel like
almost everybody
I'm ready for a PhD.
Yeah, almost everybody now goes to one of the schools.
Yeah, prep schools, yeah. I went with Steve Beckwith down in southern
Yeah.
Maine there.
Yeah.
Up in his attic there.
I started teaching one through the adult education in Jackman back in the early 90s.
Yep.
And then we had everybody from Jackman to Greenville, because they ain't gonna drive, because it was adult education, it was 3 hours for 13 weeks.
Yep. Yep.
And then when that got done, I told my wife I should just do this in the spring at the lodge, and I can do it in a week. And have them come up in meals and lodging. So I did that, and I taught that for
Steve said
25 years, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Steve said when you go to take the test, when they ask you why you're taking it, don't say it's on your bucket list. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear that you're going to be a guide.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right, we got to go set.
Hey, good seeing you guys.
Hey, ladies, we made it back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we'll do a little promo maybe for next year's Huntstock. And
Yeah.
what do you want to just talk about? They're the crew doing the.
Why don't you grab a shirt? I think you earned a shirt.
The merch.
See what they got.
Oh, jeez. I earned a shirt?
I think you earned a shirt, Hal.
All right. You're going to have to front me because my wallet's in my truck.
No. Pat gave me one. I think you're entitled to one.
Oh.
You can get a festival shirt.
The festival?
Yeah. What? This is our festival shirt for this year.
Oh, I see. It's got the Woodstock.
What
look.
size are you?
Extra large.
Extra large. I'm like, we definitely have that here somewhere.
So
Right here.
we got to put it on Patrick's bill. Is that what you're saying?
It's,
This is an extra large.
Yeah. All right.
Hold that up, Hal.
There you go.
All right. Here we go. Huntstock 2023.
Huntstock.
Second year in a row.
Yeah. Hopefully a lot more
Yep.
years more. You know?
Be bigger next year. Yep. So we got the young gals in here selling the merch. If you're around today, come and get it.
I'm like, yeah, we have hats, we have shirts, and we have hoodies. So hoping to sell out more bundles.
And koozies for your beers or water.
Yeah, we
Hydrated
have
on
been.
these hot days.
A lot of
Mostly
people
water
have just
for
got
now.
we just gave away like 20, well, almost 30 tickets recently within like this past like hour with people getting bundles and stuff.
I think
so.
people think they're going to win today because there ain't as many people here. Right?
Yeah, probably.
The odds are better today of winning something.
Yeah, and there's a lot more like rifles and stuff I saw. So.
Yeah. Nice.
Good prizes.
He's sending the big prizes for the end to get everybody to stay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we know how Patrick
Like-
works.
And like it's at 4 p.m. So.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta come.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
Of course. Thank you.
All right.
And like, and there's also stickers and stuff. There's free stickers on the table out there if you guys wanted some.
All right.
Also, so.
All right.
We're good to go.
Hal?
Yeah.
Thank
Bye
you, guys.
guys. Thank you.
I talked to him a little bit yesterday when I was just walking by. They had a pizza on the grill.
Did you get any?
No, it wasn't done yet. It was on the grill. Looks like they've been doing a little. They're still making breakfast here. Looks like scrambled eggs in the wok, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Breakfast burrito.
Yeah, looks good. Yeah, you were doing the pizza yesterday afternoon when I come by.
Yeah, we had the pizza going yesterday.
Yeah. Quite a unit, huh?
Yeah. Like it.
Did Joe buy one yet?
No,
From our crew?
Not yet.
Yeah, I told him, I said, buy, his cook's name's Candace, she's on our team. I said, buy one for Candace for Moose Camp. So,
Yeah, she probably love it.
yeah.
Yeah, I know I follow you guys on Instagram and stuff, and I see the stuff she cooks up. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's always.
That's right up her alley.
Yep.
She's got one similar to this. She cooks for my my deer clinics I do in the spring too.
Yep.
Yep. Probably, I'm sure the wood, the ash lasts a long time.
Yeah. You know, those grates down the bottom, those are removable.
Right.
So they pour right out. You clean up the
Yeah,
ash.
you got your air coming in and
Yeah.
use hardwood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually like
you know, around here, you know, maple or oak, you know, that's what we usually use.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of it.
Put the chunks in there.
Just sitting around a campfire though, you know, I use pine, you know, and spruce, anything.
Yeah.
It burns hot though, you know, burns hot.
Yeah. You can adjust them up and down.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, just on a camp.
Pull the lever, spring loaded. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to mess with a hot one. We can get the demo on this one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a camp system on it. So you kind of take a little bit of pressure off that, and you just lift up on the handle. There you go. Walk it in. You know, swivels all the way around.
You got your welding gloves to go with it.
Yep, that comes with it. So you gotta.
This looks like it comes apart. So you can
Yep. Yeah. It does. These three segments are all bolted together. So I'll kind of show you.
Makes them smaller to carry.
Yep. Comes off.
Well, obviously it fits in that box.
Yep.
Actually, it should fit in a smaller one than that, doesn't it?
It can.
Oh no, it can't because of the size of the walking grip. It's got to be maybe a little bigger. You got your packing material in that one.
Yeah, there's packing material. Yeah, this is just a brass nut for a pole. That just comes right off, and then we machine in a 9/16 hex right into the head of that. So you can use this one tool to take.
That's a good feature.
Yep, to take all
got
those.
your tool there.
Yep. So you don't have to worry about a ratchet or anything.
So you got nice stainless steel bolts in that.
Yeah, all stainless, all 304 stainless. We back it with a lifetime warranty, a true lifetime warranty too.
Very nice. You doing any good with it this year?
Yeah. We were here last year, and like this is probably like one of our better shows.
Thanks for the demo.
Yeah, no problem.
I haven't been up there yet, up in that, around that. Oh, we haven't even been up through here, have we?
Go up through there, yeah.
Huh?
We'll go up through here.
Yeah.
You on the page?
Yeah. Cut master nice. We're all right with that.
Oh, talk to these guys.
Yeah, we got to talk to Bob. We got to talk to you guys a minute. Give you a little promotion here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Bob runs the Pine Grove program for the veterans down in Bingham, Maine. He's like 50 miles south of me. So he's done probably more, for sure more for veterans than anybody in Maine. But, and they make snowshoes. The vets all make the snowshoes.
They help tie them. They help tie them.
Tie them?
Tie them. I have prisoners.
Hold one of them snowshoes up there. I found an ash connection for you too.
I need one.
Yeah.
I can't get in. There's so much water right now in the woods.
Yeah.
See, this is made walk like this.
Is that the one that backs up?
It does. It turns up in the back as well as the front.
So you get in the rabbit thicket, you can back up.
That's why I built them.
Yeah.
Couldn't go backwards before.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
And you have cabins and big hunters, obviously.
Well, yeah, a lot of different stuff. We have 50 beds.
Yep. All right.
Good. Well, thanks for coming by.
Yeah. He's got good rabbit dogs too.
Yeah.
Does a lot of rabbit hunts.
A lot.
That's got to be a hoot with the vets, huh? You can
It
just
is.
take them out, throw them along the road there. And
Well, we take a half a sheet of plywood, cut it in half.
Yeah.
Put it in a dog sled, and then load them guys. I have a tracked vehicle.
Yeah.
Load them in, take them out of their chairs, load them in that. Snowmobile in, get on a snowmobile trail, put half a sheet of plywood, put their wheelchair on it so they can still turn.
I got you.
Before I couldn't. I'd
Right.
put them in there, they would face that way, they couldn't turn. Now they
Yeah.
can. Snowmobile them in. And
All
Andrea
right.
made, when Steve Jones passed, I went to Beagle and bought bolts of wool.
Yeah.
And then she made bags to put the vet in. So we put it in the chair, unzips, put heat packs in it. You know those ones you use for your hand.
Yeah.
Put those in, zip it up, and it has suspenders, so it comes over here.
Nice.
So, because their body gets bone cold, they can't feel it.
That's right.
Then they can hunt in that chair, and they put their coat on, and we have somebody with them most of the time. So, because they can't tell how cold they're getting. See.
Yeah.
And so they can get a chance. But in March, it's a great time. It's they're warm.
Yeah.
So
Get them 50-degree days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stuff
Sunny.
like that.
Yeah. Well, thanks for doing what you're doing.
Well, they did, so we can do.
Right.
I didn't do
Exactly.
anything. You guys did. Hal's a Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get to do what we do because of these guys.
Yeah. Wow.
So thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
This is my son Wyatt. He's buying the business.
He is?
He is.
Yeah. All right.
And he's going to do this stuff. He's a graduate from Norwich, and he's a cadet.
Yeah.
So he's going to go work for the military doing something and decided I'm staying in the industry and staying in hunting and fishing. And so he has a lot of stuff planned.
Yeah, something to be said for doing your own gig, you know.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Good God.
Never a bad day in the woods.
What's that?
There's never a bad day in the woods.
No. Yeah, if you can keep yourself in the woods with doing something you like, that's it.
Yeah. Just one trip to town, to the city here.
Yeah,
Man,
you've had enough for a while.
Yeah. Too many people.
Yeah.
Good God.
All right, good
Thanks,
talking
guys.
with you. Yeah. How you doing?
Doing well, yourself?
Good.
Getting all those talks in?
Yeah. I got my last one here coming right up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes.
Yeah. What do you got an organization?
Yeah, so I just I do a lot of gun dog training, warden trains, one-on-ones with people, basically training the trainers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is one of my dogs, Gambler. He's a 5-year-old Deutsch Drahthaar. So we do a little bit of everything with him: upland, waterfowl, blood tracking, and they'll run hair. Maybe not like a beagle, but they'll get on a hot track and let you know that they're behind one.
All right. Good boy. Yeah, we've always had labs our whole life.
Yep.
Yeah. They're great.
Well, I'm Derek.
Yeah, Hal.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. We're just trying to make the tour.
Make the rounds.
We've been captive, but we got to go meet some people. You
There
know,
you go.
see what's going on out here.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks, man. You might have on YouTube and everything. Awesome.
Morning.
Morning.
Working your way around?
Making the rounds here. You
Is
got to
it-
find out what everybody's doing.
Is it as hot?
Lifestyle apparel. All right.
Well, are you into the lifestyle? Yeah.
Think so.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
we
you-
just we're just here to really just support the culture of hunting and fishing, honestly. So the idea is basically, you know, we didn't invent any of the clothing or anything like that. It's
Right.
just to put, you know, a cool logo out there that people can get behind, and honestly get people psyched on hunting and fishing, because you are not really more than a generation or two of it all going away. So
Oh, yeah.
you know, so
That's what we promote, the next generation, you know. You gotta,
yeah, everything.
You got to bring them along.
Yeah, kids, ladies, guys. It's been awesome to see people we met at the Vermont show, like you know, and we're based out of Vermont, so it's,
I met you there at the show,
yeah,
right?
yeah, we're right next to you. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it's been really cool to see people like kids coming back and they're like, oh, I shot this spike horn wearing your shirt or whatever, and then you get them to tell the story and they're talking about it like you
Yeah.
talk about your bucks on
Oh, yeah.
the podcast, and they're so excited they're like shaking, you know, like they're like reliving each part of it. It's awesome. So. They and that was the whole idea of creating a brand is like, man, we got to put some positivity out there with this stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
What's up, Brad?
How's the weekend
How you
go for you
doing?
guys? And I'm just visiting Hunting Adventures over there.
all right.
How's the heat in the barn this year?
It's not too bad.
Yeah?
They got the big fan at the door. It's just a little bit humid. It feels warmer, but
You guys pretty well mobbed in there between
no,
seminars?
there's nobody in there really.
Really?
Anybody yet? Pretty quiet.
Oh, that's that's good.
Yesterday was mobbed out all day. Yesterday, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It definitely seems like it's like a more consistent flow of people. It's not so much like big crowd, no crowd, big crowd, no
Yeah.
crowd, which is like last year was like that.
Sunday's never the best day for shows anyway.
Yeah.
so-
I think they were calling for bad weather and stuff this morning. I think that scared a lot of people
Oh,
away.
maybe.
Yeah.
Rain. I
Yeah.
know a couple of guys
Well-
packed up and left yesterday because they were calling for rain.
Oh yeah.
It
Yeah.
rained last night.
I think we
Well,
gotta
not here, but
we got to revisit the term hunter if a little bit of weather is
Yeah, really.
turning people around.
fair weather. We need more weather this year.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, exactly. And look, as long as like around November it starts to cool off, we still get the moisture. That's all right.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take it.
Well, you know how it was for us last year, bare ground most of the time.
Yeah, so loud. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you could have made it louder. You know. Well, at least in Vermont, even on the side of the mountain, it was like that first snow when the water drained out of it. It almost made like a void under the snow.
Yeah.
So every step you took, it wasn't just the snow crunching. It was like air gap and then the cold hard ground underneath. I mean, that was terrible.
Oh yeah. This is my favorite shirt, by the way.
Yeah, make sure you guys get down again.
After the bottom. After your big one. After my big one. I've known these.
Yeah.
I've known these guys for a while. They're solid guys.
This the guy said you horns in on your spot there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Keep an eye.
Yeah. Look, all we ask is for a pin. You know. Just yeah.
No,
we actually give shirts away for hunting spots. I bet you didn't know that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's cool. It's been awesome to see everybody back down. Like I said, from some of the other shows, like it's cool to see people come back around. So.
All right. Awesome. Keep doing it.
We will. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. See you, man.
Take it easy.
See you.
Thanks, fellas. You mind if it's on the YouTube and everything?
Not at all.
Cool.
How you doing?
Hey, there's Hal right there. How you doing, Hal?
Good. You, buddy? What's your name? Jacob. Okay.
How you doing? Jared.
Jared? Yeah. Where you from? To be honest? Horse, right? You one yet? You will.
Got a turkey this year.
All right.
That's the start.
How old are you? 9. Oh, yeah, that's a good start. You got plenty of time. Don't worry.
Don't rush it.
Yeah.
Don't rush it.
You get one.
Northeast Tradition.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Oh, just got my YouTube channel and
Oh,
Instagram
okay.
and stuff. And
Yeah. I'm trying to find all this stuff out because I see stuff flick by on Facebook and stuff, and I'm like,
you don't post much on Facebook.
No, just usually Instagram and YouTube. But
I don't have Instagram, and I'm not a. If I go on YouTube, it's to find something out.
Yeah.
Or check out our new films.
Right.
Yeah. I go on there. The other day, I was changing a belt in my truck. You know, they get them serpentine belts, and you take it off. You go, yeah, okay, I got it. It goes around 6 pulleys. You know.
Yeah.
I got it off of there, and I get the new one out. I said, geez, it won't go. It's not. I got too much slack. But I had to go on YouTube on my phone and look it up and find out how you put a serpentine belt on a 5.7 Hemi.
It's handy.
Yeah,
it's handy.
That's about what I use it for.
Yeah, that's a way to save money. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you filming hunts?
Just filming. Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah.
Start
Where you
filming.
from? Central Maine, Augusta area.
Yeah, we went to high school together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And my brother, actually, I got married at his parents' farm,
Yeah.
parents' property. Yeah, we're just good friends.
Good enough.
Yeah, he's gonna film my moose hunt this year.
All right.
And the deer hunt.
Don't let him down.
I know. I'm trying not to. I'm making him take all that time off from work, so we got to.
I got mine last year, my moose on video. So.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah. Nothing huge,
enough.
but waited 24 years for it, so I couldn't come home
Yeah.
empty-handed. That's for sure.
It's a moose, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it was a good time.
Nowadays, everybody's you got to kind of lower your standards on. Used to be if they weren't 50 inches, we didn't even think about shooting them. You know.
40 is the new 50, they say.
It is, and they don't really, because of the ticks, the antler growth is subdued a little bit. Like, yeah, it is 40. You know, you hardly ever see a 60-inch bull anymore. They get maybe one a year. It used to be you get all kinds of them. 50s are hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah, makes you hunt a little bit harder.
Yeah. There's a lot of them they're shooting at, they're older bulls, 9, 10 years old, and they're 40, low 40s, you know. And the antlers aren't thick either, you know. Because they're getting worn down by the ticks in the winter, so they got to recover, you know. Yeah.
Hopefully it changes.
Is that the 4570 buck right there?
Both of these are.
Oh, you ain't seen that?
Not
You ain't got
grab a
your
hold of
hands
that thing.
Awesome.
That's what dreams are made of right there.
Yeah.
He's my newest guide.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Coming up this year.
Awesome.
You want to come?
Yeah. You can get me one of them?
I can't guarantee.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad's working on getting his guide's license in Maine too.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I am now, I guess.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be an honor. Jeez.
Yeah, not a bad process.
Yeah. You guys got a great booth.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
This guy was with the 4570 too. Yeah.
This is going to be my first year.
I love it.
Yeah, it had been my dream gun, and then
You proved to me I was done there with that 45-70. So.
It's a hammer.
Oh, it is a hammer.
It's a hammer.
Yeah.
I just love how it carries. I was growing up a lever guy gun.
Yeah.
My father bought me a Browning DLR 308 when I was 11.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. Here's your deer rifle.
That's a good gift.
I still use it. Yeah. I still use it. But
It's something about that trapper. It's so short.
I know. I love how it
carries.
carries.
So awesome.
Yep.
And I
Skinner Pete,
I put a medium
money.
loop on it.
Yeah, you didn't like the big loops.
I got short little stubby arms, so I didn't want to short stroke it, you know.
Yeah.
And that medium loop works
Like it
really
better.
good. Yeah.
I like the big loop.
I got the trapper sight on there.
Yep, I do too.
Andy hooked me up with a special one.
Oh yeah.
Got on there. Yeah.
Special edition Big Woods one.
Yeah. And then
You got a connection?
Yeah. The boss knows now. And then I ride a fiber optic on it. So
nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's a great
now
gun.
I just need to get one of these with
Wax and bucks with it.
Yeah.
It's been a lucky gun for me ever since I started carrying it around.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Good seeing you fellas.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks
Yep.
for stopping
fellas.
by.
Yeah.
How you doing? Long time no see, maybe, huh?
So, if you don't remember this, probably like 10 years ago, I was up in Turkey with my kid. He had hunted like a year before, missed. He's like 9. He shoots a bird up in Gray, Maine, right? We pull into Howells. You're sitting there, opening day, you're already tagged out. So you're waiting for them to open up. They open up at 8 o'clock, you know?
Oh,
And,
with a turkey.
the turkey, yeah, you're waiting there. So my kid comes out, and I'm over there, a guy, Tim Cody, up there, you know, and he's up there, and he's like, oh, it's Hal Blood. And I'm like, oh, it's cool. And my boy finally shot a bird. Year long, he kept on missing, or whatever. Shoots his bird, comes up, and you're sitting there, you're waiting, you're already tagged out. You're waiting to go to your second bird, and you walk over, and you're like, Jesus Christ, it's a good-looking bird there. And you let him go ahead of you to tag his bird.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that, man. I appreciate it. It was classic. He was so excited. You're like, oh, let the little guy be the first one in the book, opening day. So
yeah,
maybe like 9-10 years ago, but it was crazy. So I never forget that. I was like,
you got to treat the kids right.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, keep them going. All right, you doing good here?
Yeah, we've been doing good. We've had quite a good crowd come in, showing off some new bows and selling some products.
You won't get me shooting a bow, but good luck.
You've been into the gun side of our place before. We did seminars there. Yeah.
Still do the outside one there, seminar. You know the your sale or whatever.
Yeah, September.
Yeah. Yeah, good. All right.
Very good.
Good seeing you.
Good to see you
All
guys.
right, fellas. Take care. You mind if it's on the YouTube and everything? All right, cool.
I like your style.
How you doing, gentlemen?
How's it going?
Good. Doing a little walk around.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. You got the case there.
So these are our domestic beetles.
Oh, the beetles. Okay, yeah.
We have a deer skull that we. Yep. So we had just put it in. The deer skull was put in yesterday. The beaver skull was put in the day before. And you can see the progress that they've made in just a couple of days. It's
You're
pretty
getting
cool.
on it, ain't they?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're working up a sweat in there.
Yeah, we came across a handful of them like in our back hall.
Brian, this looks like yours.
Yeah, it really does. I missed it.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you
too.
as well.
So, lady got killed by a bear.
We did our own thing for a couple of years.
How you doing now?
Good, you buddy?
Yeah, give me a call.
So, had to come check this place out. It seemed like I was missing out last year.
Yeah, it's a good time. Where's your honey?
She didn't make it.
No?
No, she's home. She's guiding hiking trips this weekend.
Yeah, she getting busy?
Actually a canoe trip coming up too.
She getting busy with her hiking and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
This is her go. This is her busy season.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Summertime. We're
Yep.
getting after it.
Good.
Won't be long. We'll be after them.
Yeah, well, we got to get through the stages. You do bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to get all through that, bear and moose and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the bears coming in pretty good so far. And we'll be hunting them a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
A bunch of moose hunts lined up.
Yeah. Yeah, you get busy.
Yeah, I'm following you guys. I like to just
You know, we're kind of on the outskirts of where you guys are hunting, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of our moose and stuff.
Yeah. I'll be up.
Wintertime,
I'll
I
be
spend
up
a lot
in.
of time listening to you guys.
I got 2 hunts in 4 the first season. Then I'm doing 2 cow hunts at First Adaptive.
Okay.
Then I got hunts in Zone 8 the second season. I only do a couple now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm letting the younger fellas do the stuff, you know.
Yeah. Good.
I get enough.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
can only do so much.
Yeah.
Especially moose weeks.
Yeah. I was full tilt for a long time, so.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, jeez. These back in the day, I used to take 60 bear hunters. Actually, when I had my remote camp, we'd take 75, 78 bear hunters.
Wow.
We always had 12 or 14 moose hunters between the 2 seasons.
That's busy.
100 deer hunters.
I feel busy doing what I do,
Yeah.
and it's a fraction. But
Well, I
yeah.
had good guides too. It wasn't
Yeah.
just me, you know. I had the guides to make up the difference. So it was a lot of work.
Yeah, it's usually just me and one other.
You got
most
John.
times.
this
Yeah,
year.
John's helping me for moose.
Moose, yeah.
I got another guy. I don't know if you know Pete Michaud from Millinocket. He's
I don't-
helping me with bear.
I don't think so. I don't think I know.
Jessica helps me with bear.
Yeah.
And I do the deer hunts myself now. My cousin used to help me, but he started a landscaping business, and
yeah,
so I just handle the deer hunts now. But
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Good seeing you again.
thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
Good to see you.
Say hi to your honey for
Have
me.
a good season.
Yeah. You too.
Thanks, bud.
On YouTube and all.
Absolutely.
Good, how are you? Thanks. How's it going? First
We're getting a few minutes, make a few rounds
Good,
here.
good.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris.
I'm Mike.
Mike.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron, yeah.
You familiar with BHA? Backcountry Hunters and Anglers?
Yeah, the name.
I think Matt Brett is one of your guys.
That's right.
He's one of our guys.
Yeah, one of our guys. Yeah, he's both of our guys, right? Yeah, that's right. That's where the connection is. Yeah.
I've gotten to know Chris over the years too. Sam has been part of some of the youth programs that we sponsor for State of Rhode Island. Down where
Yeah,
I'm
the
from.
veteran stuff too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So our focus is public land, public water, basically making sure that we've got public places we can hunt and fish, and critters to chase when we get there.
Yeah.
So we do that through policy work at the state level, state capital, or with state fish and game agencies.
Like what? All the states? In
All
New
the
England?
states, yeah.
Basically.
All the states, yeah. And then also federal partners. So if there's U.S. Forest Service or Fish and Wildlife Service, we'll work with them either to improve access, improve habitat, all that kind of stuff. So,
Their veteran side of it is going to be coming on a podcast with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Real soon.
Who
Yes.
is?
Is that Cody that's doing that,
Yep.
or Trevor?
Yep.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
All right. We'll get you some publicity maybe.
Yeah, it's a good program. It's not like a one-off kind of hunt experience. These guys get trained in conservation, so as they kind of transition out of service, or they get, they learn about conservation advocacy. So conservation becomes a new mission, which is pretty cool. That's awesome.
Nice.
So, but yeah. How are things going for you this weekend?
Good.
Good.
I guess.
You tired yet?
I was tired before I got here. Yeah. No, it's just shows are always for me like long,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I like seeing the people, but I gotta get back home. Too many people, you know?
I saw a couple kids playing, and it just like hit me like, man, I miss my kids.
Yeah.
It was just fun. Just been so wrapped up since Thursday. That it just kind of clicks, and I hit that point.
Yeah, it's fun. I like, because a lot of times I'm not a big social media person, but I have to kind of look through stuff on Facebook, and Brian will tell me I got to answer a question on somebody asked on there, things like that. So I see names and I see the different stuff there, but I don't peruse too much. So, but I remember the names of certain things, and then when I can kind of put faces to it, people come up and introduce themselves, and I go, yeah, I recognize that name because I saw it fly across Facebook. And some of the guys send me those messengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ask questions. Yeah. They ain't got they can't text me. They ain't got my cell phone number, so they go go on Messenger, I guess, and find me.
Yeah, I find you there.
Yeah.
And I
Can't
saw,
hide anymore, see?
I saw that you did a thing with New England Sportswomen's Group, Emily Cram. And,
Yeah, that was
whole crew.
that is Women in the Outdoors.
Women in the Outdoors. Yeah.
We did an all-girls deer
For
clinic.
the most part. I heard the feedback that I heard was they had a great time and learned
Yeah.
a ton.
Yeah,
I suspect there'll be
another week.
Deer dropping.
Yeah,
from some news.
they want to do another week, I guess, and then is it the gal in here, Artemis? That gal?
They're over on that. Yeah.
Megan.
Yeah, I met her, and she's tied up with another women's organization. She knows Christy through Facebook, so
yeah.
I said, well, there's only going to be 10 slots again, 1 week worth, so figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It was different for me because, I've had women in them before, like a husband and wife or something come together, but it was a different dynamic having just the women and the way they ask about things. It's different,
Yeah, different mentality, right?
Their minds are different than ours. I don't know why, but they always. Some people think we're all the same, but we ain't.
Yeah.
No, it's fun though.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, real fun. Yeah.
Emily's done a lot of stuff. Christy Holmes has done a lot of stuff with us. They're great hunters, great fishermen.
It's good to have them interested in it.
Yeah,
it's for sure.
We need more women out there.
Yeah.
We need more youth. We need more women. Strengthen our group.
What's interesting? So I'm down in Rhode Island, so I've gotten to know Chris and I've gotten to know Sam through the youth hunts.
Yeah.
But those typically, we'll have 10 youth. Most of the time, it's like 3 girls and then boys.
Yeah.
But even those, like the proportion of women that's interested there is more than I typically see, like in my age bracket.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is cool. And usually it's the girls that shoot better than boys too.
Yeah.
That's true. I agree with that. Yeah. Well, all right.
Yeah.
Keep
Thanks for
at
stopping
it.
by. Yeah.
Nice to
appreciate
see
it.
you.
All right. Good. New England.
It's probably for the best. Yes, sir. You take veterans out.
Yeah, I get it. I see that. But where are you at?
Westfield, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm Hal.
I'm Dane.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a lonely volunteer. But
Yeah, that's all right. Do something, right?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're taking veterans on trips and stuff?
Yeah, we raise money to take veterans out. Bear, moose, rabbit, pheasant. We have deer camps in Otis, Mass. We got archery deer camp in New York, Western New York, and Panhandle.
Yeah.
Finger Lakes region.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Big deer out there.
It's cool.
And we're all 100% veterans, all volunteers, 501c3.
Yeah.
And we really do love doing this. Like every one of us love what we're doing.
Yeah. You should get a hold of Chris or maybe even Brian, because every year we try to do a fundraiser for a veterans group or something and donate. We did Travis Mills. You heard of Travis Mills. And we did a gun raffle for Travis.
He's actually my neighbor.
We do last year.
I ended up moving
Boston
up.
Children's Hospital.
We did Boston Children's Hospital through the cancer thing. And we did it with Mark Woodman of Woodman's Arms. But so
Yeah, we're kind of like a lot of what we do is fundraising.
Yeah, you have to. It takes money to do all this stuff.
It takes money to do it,
Yeah, so get with either Brian or. There you go.
You got the urban
Yeah.
here the past couple of days. Had to take off.
Yeah. All right. Good enough.
Yes, sir.
Good
Appreciate
talking
you.
with you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thanks. See, we got all the veterans guys together here, huh? Yeah.
How you guys doing this fine
Good.
after it's been a little bit small?
Doing good. You?
I'm doing great. I'm on the right side of the grass.
That's right. Yeah. Every day we get up in the morning, it's a good day.
Plus deer season's coming up.
Yeah. Right.
There are a couple.
Where are you?
So
Where
we're
you
the
at?
Fallen Outdoors, and we are all over the United States. This is a non-profit. It's all run by vets for vets.
Right.
No one takes a paycheck at all, and we do hunts, we do fishing. If it's in the outdoors, one of us does it. And we're scattered throughout the whole country. Predominantly on Facebook. So if you're a vet, you sign in on Facebook, and we post all of our trips. If we're doing a pheasant trip, you can put your name in. If it gets picked, you meet at a certain location, we check licenses, then we go off and bang birds. Same with deer. Or if we do a fishing trip, we'll get a lot of trips are donated to us. The only money that we make is selling t-shirts, hats, decals, and all that goes into other trips. This way we keep the vets active and we stay busy. And a lot of us, after we leave the service, we lose that camaraderie. So this is a way that we can bring it back. And plus, with the high suicide rate of 22 a day for us, it just keeps us engaged. So if somebody's having a hard time, we can reach out and say, hey, I need someone to talk to.
So this is around the country, but you have a New England.
Correct.
Yeah.
We're Team New England. We've been going now for 3 years.
Yeah.
And,
All right. How do people get a hold of you?
So they can get a hold of us on Facebook under the Fallen Outdoors.
All right. Got that, Brad?
Got it.
You might get in on a trip, Brad.
That's right.
Are you a vet?
Yeah.
Then I guess you're going to have to sign up.
He's one of the bad.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Please scan the Q code.
Yep.
That's it. You're in.
It's awesome. It's a great program.
It's a very great program. I started out a couple years ago as a participant, and it was my way that I could help my fellow vet. So I became a pro staffer, and now I'm taking people out on trips, and we're doing this. So,
I know hunting's helped me. You know what I mean? It's everybody thinks about just taking a deer, but you know, you get out in the woods and it's relaxing. You know, you're appreciating it.
Watching the shades of going from dark to bright is amazing. But when you're with your fellow vets, you actually feel a sense, I know me personally, I can feel relaxed. Because it's a non-judgment zone, and the people that you are with all been through something similar as you. So we have our jokes, we have our trash talking, but at the end of the day, we're still family. And this is a great way for us to get people out and just do stuff.
There's certain conversations and language that only veterans appreciate.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Sarcasm is definitely one of them.
Yes, it helps us get through it, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
All right.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Thank
All
you,
right,
guys.
good talking.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Great meeting you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mind if it's on the YouTube and everything? All right.
Yeah, how are you, sir? Good to see you. How's everything?
Good.
Good time at Huntstock?
Yeah. That smells pretty good, huh?
I get it. And we're 6 years apart, so I learned a lot. What's up, dude?
Rums is back.
Oh, I want to get a
Did
picture
you
with
talk
all
to
you
Hal?
guys.
Did you talk to Hal yet?
Yeah, I talked to Hal. How are you?
Yeah,
Hal?
yesterday we did.
Me and him did some tracking. We found a horse out back with two big antlers coming off. So, yeah, we're gonna have a good season. Hopefully, we'll get together, do some pre-season, maybe
early
some
bear.
early
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah.
See what's poking around. We see some deer side.
You coming to Maine?
If there's an invite, I'm gonna have to rent a car or get a horse that can make it because my truck might not make it. But I'll go to Maine.
Hey, we had a great time at Huntstock this year, and it was a great event this year, and it'll probably be better again next year. So see you in 2024.